เฮ้ย with the delay. Oh my god. I was running as fast as I could. But the laundry is 3 flights of stairs in the basement. I feel like I ran down like a whole block just to get to the laundry. That's a lot. Cool stream. Hi, Jim Jones. Welcome to D. The basement right now. TTS is still not working? What? I checked it right before stream. Hang on. I'm gonna fix that. I want you guys to be able... pardon me, to be a bunch of goobers with me. And you can't do that if the dang magugama thing isn't... Come on, brain. I need you to words so fast right now. It's not doing the thing. But it's okay. This is all part of the growing pains of D coming back. The thingamagoog. Yeah, words are failing. This is the fact. The thingamabob. The whatchamajigget. Hi, welcome to D. You are here for my oh no, what's this? You'll see what that's all about in just a moment. Okay, let me send a test to it. All right. This message should go through. Looking? Listening?
This is a test message.
Okay, so the test message works. I refreshed it. I sent it again. It's all set. Minimum for alert is 100 bitos. It should work. Thank you so much for the hype, Twain. I appreciate you. Thank you. That's so sweet of you. If it's still not working after this, I will go to their Discord and I will start a fight or something. I'm gonna go fight with the TTS devs. Hi, welcome. Ah! Does it work? Come on, talk to me. No, it's still broken. Why? You just worked. Well, I will read it. Okay, the TTS is still borked, but what it was trying to say was, the D graces us once more, as foretold by our fate, books of fate. Can I give you a smooch? How about a snuggle? Or would you prefer something spicier? Oh my. I'm just gonna have to swap to a different service at this point. You like my robot voice? We just have to pitch shift every other word. And then it's a little bit more GLaDOS. It is set. So I'm using TTS Monster. I'm only using the Brian voice. It is set to be enabled. I'm gonna set this one to... No, everything's enabled. Minimum for the default voice is set at 100. Let me see what happens if I... No, it should work. Okay, let me save... I'll change the delay. The test message is working. The trigger's not breaking. Hi, Proto, welcome to D. We're
this
very
is a
scuffed.
test message.
So the test message works. Also, how's the volume on that? Is that too loud? How's my volume in general? Jeez, I'm so discombobulated. Still a mess. Hi, Crystalline, welcome to D. I thank you all so much for your patience with me while I relearn how to be a streamer. You would think that I would be used to the scuff, but I want you guys to have a nice streamlined experience, and it's hard to do that when, you know, everything is broken. I mean, not everything is broken. It's just the TTS is being dumb. So I need to kick it really hard. Oh, thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That was very sweet. But that's also supposed to trigger TTS. I set this up so you guys could talk to me. I guess I'm gonna have to make just a traditional redeem so that you guys can talk to me. It's not D without Scuff. No! No! I'll try so hard not to be a Scuff. Hi, Silver. Welcome to D. I have to get used to working on primarily one. Oh, you are Yuki on the YouTube side. I see. Well, welcome under a new alias. Scuff is inevitable, but it doesn't have to be. And that's what's getting me. You're okay with Scuff D? Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Oh my gosh. I've missed you guys so dang much. It's really nice to be back to streaming. Scuff and all. We will get through it one day at a time. And I will fix this. I swear to Bob, I will fix this. Okay, I'm like, what else can I test? I want this to work for you. But maybe it's not TTS Monster's fault. Maybe instead, I need to get rid of TTS Monster. Maybe I need to do this through something else. Let me try. I'm gonna troubleshoot. Technology is full of unexpected yet inevitable betrayal. Wait, why betrayal? Nuh-uh, you didn't miss me more. I missed you most. Bob's gonna be like, you got that weird Sphinx lady. She won't stop swearing to me. It's kind of rude, honestly. I don't know. The more people who swear to Bob, the more his power will grow. And then we'll have the almighty, powerful entity Bob. Wouldn't that be cool? All the Bobs of the world unite. Just IT guy, my TTS is broken. Okay, what seems to be the problem? The TTS is borked? Don't worry, honey. We're gonna fix that for you. We're gonna fix it. I don't care to update my details right now, Stream Elements. I need to go to my tools and figure out if I can use you for TTS instead. Let me see. My basic alert box. Where do you send sound? I'm going to Stream Elements. Actually, let me show you guys what I'm doing. Because a big part of what I do as D the Sphinx, is I show you what I do. And while this is not a Figure It Out Friday, where I do tutorial time, I can still show you part of the troubleshooting aspects in the background. Because maybe somebody can learn from this. I like giving you opportunities to learn. Because then, if it's not D you're helping in the future, you can help out another streamer. You can use it for your own skills and learned knowledges and things like that. So let's see. I'm going to go first to the Stream Element window. Wow, that's huge. That's what she said. So there are several ways that you can get a TTS alert to work for a stream. I'm a teacher, a singer, and a memer. My memes are low quality memes though. Okay, we're gonna make this, there we go. So you can see it is Stream Element. And do we need anything on the far right? Not really. You don't need to see where I put my boxes. So under Stream Elements, when you go Stream Elements, you can choose an alert or an overlay. And I've got, ignore that one. I've got, yeah, ignore that one. I've got a whole bunch of overlays that I've played around with for things on. And we're gonna go to the alert box, which is what you see here. Oh my god, Kito Kato, thank you so much for the 22 months! Holy crap! That's insane! Thank you for the support! Oh my gosh. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being here. Also, I love the cursed face with the wiggly tails on both sides. Hi, Zazier. Welcome to D. Thank you for the head pat. Okay, so I'm gonna try and figure out why this is broken. It should not be broken. Honk. It shouldn't be. I came back and it should all work because I've tested it all, so I know that it should work. but the testing resulted in it not working. So we're gonna see if I can transfer my TTS stuff over to Stream Elements. So the way a TTS alert works, you missed my canned honk. Ah, thank you. I am being tested by the internet. Hi, Bear Dad! Hi, Rune! Welcome to D. I'm struggling right now because my TTS isn't working, and so we're doing it live. We're fixing it live because I can use this as a teaching opportunity for anyone else who does TTS. You can use it to help a fellow streamer or use it for yourself. I hope you're doing well, Bear Dad! You guys, Rune is such a sweet bear. Best dad jokes ever. Phenomenal bean. 20 out of 10,000 cozy points for every single stream. Can't spell streamer without scuff, but you just did. It literally, where's the C? I don't see it. It's funny, you can laugh now. So any hoozle magoozle, let's see if I can't fix this. The C is an implied C. What do you mean there's an implied C in my streamer? Only if they're of the aquatic variety. Aha! Get it? Aquapuns! You're doing day job stuff? Oh my goodness, I hope that the work minds treat you well and that you're not working too hard, okay? So, I'm gonna see if we can fix the TTS. I normally use TTS Monster for my TTS. It's pretty straightforward. You copy an overlay URL, you create your little TTS pet, and I have a tutorial on that on my YouTube, and if I don't yet, it's gonna come up shortly. Let me make sure that I'm not misquoting. Let's see, I should have a TTS tutorial on my YouTube channel already. Go into my channel. Thank you so much for the resub that threw itself at my head delayed. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. Let me go to Gorgeous Goddesses Don't Gatekeep. Yes, I have a whole tutorial time. Yep, it is called How to Make a PNG TTS Pet. Right here. So if you want to check out the tutorial to figure out how I made my little cutie down there, this is the tutorial for you. It is on my YouTube channel, so you can check it out there. Yippee! So in that tutorial, I said use whichever TTS sound provider you wanted to use for this, and I use TTS Monster. It's pretty simple. You create an overlay, you connect your Twitch account, and then you set up things for the extension here. It does have tips enabled, so it should be reading out messages for tips, but I don't have tips set up through the platform it needs, so this one doesn't actually work. Bits is the one we're looking at here. 100 bits should enable TTS, and I only have the Brian voice enabled because some of TTS Monster's voices are AI generated, and I don't subscribe to the AI use of voiceovers without consent. We don't do that. So I use their button down here. Whoop, let me move myself over. There's a button down here. It says send a test message. We can make sure the overlay works. I send a test message. Then I look at you. I stare again.
This is a test message.
Ah! I hate that! Do not ASMR jump scare me! That's horrible! Why? But we know it works! Cease! So anywho, after that happens, now it should work! But it's not working when people use it. Okay? Pain. I'm gonna turn this redeem off because maybe it's getting crazy because of this chant. No, it shouldn't. This shouldn't hurt anything. This is a channel point redeem that I set up originally. Ah! Oh, thank you for testing. Will it work? No, it's still broken. Why? I don't get it. Okay, let me reconnect it. Yes. Authorize you on Stream Elements one more time. Thank you for testing. Tia's message was, prove it don't work now. Your account has now been connected. One more time. Work, you goob! So it's trying to work through Stream Elements. And it still says nope. Hi, Azarios! Hi, Night Vulture! Hi, Mooger Luger, welcome to the... Here, I'm gonna drop this just for now. Let me make it 10 bits. Let me make it 10 bits. Refresh the overlay. Okay, now I'm gonna go to OBS. I'm gonna go to the properties of my TTS browser source and just refresh the cache. I'm gonna do that twice. And I'm gonna hit OK. And it should work. Does anyone have... Can I do it on my own channel? Can I give myself bits? This is why I need a secondary account so I can test this. Would someone be so kind as to use 10 bits and an emote or something small? I hate to ask this of you guys. Will it work? While I'm waiting to see if we can get this thing to work, otherwise I'll swap it over to Stream Elements proper. Oh, that's too many! But will it work?
Sphinx hyper wiggle.
Oh my god, why did that work? Mother... I bet you I just needed to reconnect. Okay, that works! That works! Yippee! Okay, so I can get rid of the Strum element. The refresh seems to have fixed it. Did it work?
Work. Angelica. Work. Eliza. And Peggy.
We fix! Okay, we're only slightly broken. Also, wisdom was requested. I'm going to set it to 99 because I don't trust the system. Wisdom from Alcor, it was requested. I just realized something.
Now we can all pay our Sphinx taxes.
No, stop it! The wisdom requested was... I just realized something. Since you're in another dimension... Where's the bathroom? Well, there is a bathroom here. Okay, so you're gonna have to go. You see the bridge off the... Hang on, let me zoom out. Zoom out. Okay. You have several options when it comes to using the facilities here at Pocket Dimension D. You can choose to piss over the side of the rock, or piss on another island, or you walk across here. Hang on. You walk across here where the portal normally is. Hang on. You walk. Don't go through the portal, but you go. We're gonna go behind the portal. Okay? You walk this way. There's another island over here. And when you get to this other island, that's where the main bathroom is. So you can just go over there to reach the main bathroom. Okay? Don't expose your piss rock. Who gave you jurisdiction to just claim any old piss rock? So that's my wisdom. Thank you for asking. Wrong button. There's my wisdom. Oh my goodness. Well, we got that fixed. That's one positive for the day. Hopefully nothing bad aside from that will happen, right? Foreshadowing. I choked on my spit. You were the first to piss there by old world rules that makes it your piss rock. So, when I went camping once upon a time to... Where were we? We went to this place that isn't quite a mountain, but it had a small mountain. Oh, it's snowing outside. Wow, the ADD is so strong right now. So, we went to a place that's not really mountainous, but it's got like a small mountain. And we climbed to the top, and a friend of mine pissed on the rock there because he's like, I have the manliest urge to claim this rock. And I was like, why? He's like, I need to piss on this rock. Make sure no one's looking. And then he left the rock, and he's like, yep, that's my rock now. And we left the site, and he's like, I will forever remember that that's my rock. And that scene lives rent-free in my head. The manly urge to piss on a rock and claim it as yours. Is that a real thing? Do people have manly urges to piss on things and claim them? You'll go higher? Can you piss on the moon? Doesn't it have no gravity? Hang on. I need to Google this. Hold on. I need to know. Chinese spy, please don't look at my history. Big brother, please don't look at my search history. Can you piss on the moon? It is not possible to piss on the moon literally by unzipping your fly, because in a vacuum environment, oh wow, we get deep with this. Hold up. In a vacuum sealed environment, exposing yourself to the vacuum of space would be instantly fatal. You could die from pissing on the moon? What? You can die from pissing on the moon. Also, physical limitations. If you're in a pressurized spacesuit, you can't open up your spacesuit for bodily functions. Physics. If it were possible to expel liquid directly, it would immediately boil under the sun's intense unfiltered radiation or freeze in the shadow due to the lack of atmosphere on the moon. What? So your piss would get vaporized on the moon, or it would freeze? So you can't do it. Eggman did it? Eggman's probably greater than mankind. He was able to piss on the moon. I don't think you're supposed to be able to piss on the moon. According to the internet, you will die if you piss on the moon. I'm sorry to crush your dreams like that, cuties. But yeah, there, now you know. The more you know. What, the neck? Spartan King, you weren't here to find out why my head is detached from my body? I might actually have a video for this that I've been working on. Hang on, let me find it. Let me look for my... Okay, there was a... I have a video thing that I can share. It's not my content trailer, it's something else that I've been working on. Let me see if I can find it. Did I even save it here? That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. Did I not save this? I don't think I saved it. Oh, wait, I can show you. I might have saved it here. I had a video. I made one, I swear, but I don't remember where I put it. How dare I crush your dreams? Need some flex tape to reattach my head? I do. And the flex tape is going to come in the form of magic! From this guy. Right here. That book. Right there by the wingtip. We're gonna tackle reading it tomorrow. Touching it is what made us this. We walked into the space. I was fine when we got here, but the moment we walked into the space, everything got weird. You ate... Wait, you ate the book? You ate the magic? Or you ate someone's piss on the moon? I need to know, Rial, which conversation you're responding to. Otherwise, this is gonna get really weird. we had like 4 conversations going at once. You ate my video! No! Fakers! I mean, I have it somewhere else, but it's not done yet. There's another version of it that will be released to the public eventually. I swear I had a video! Hang on. Maybe if I look for intro... Take 3? Intro to the Job series? Mystery intro? No. Goth D's intro? No. Tomo's intro? No. Intro music? Did I delete it? The ADHD is hitting really hard. I'm going a million miles an hour because I'm numing. I'm trying so hard to calm down, and I'm still so overstimulating. Peace be with you. I am currently Dilahan. Yes, well, Joho and Charmquark on YouTube. You guys can... Let me show you. Let me show you! Show me. Show you. Kiko man, show me. Show you. Kiko man. Okay, let me show you. On the YouTube, you will find some videos. You can find some things for D. On the YouTube, look, D's live now, and you'll see what soon you'll see. Okay, we're gonna scroll down past that stuff, and more stuff, and other cute things that other fans have made. And then we'll find a big playlist of all the lore. And you can see what happened to D. So, basically, the story of D we could do to the rap of like Prince of Bel-Air. Once upon a time, D was just a little blob cat. Look at how cute and innocent she was. She was adorable. And then she digivolved into a cat. And then I gained enough power to become Giant D. And then I had a horrible dream. But we don't talk about the horrible dream. And then you saw Big D 1.0. And then the government took over my tower and kicked me out. And then horrible things happened. We touched Book as it was trying to steal all of our energy, threw us into another universe. And now we're here, but the moment I stepped here, we have this. Where I am lamenting my Dilahan appearance. I mean, I'm pretty comfortable with it right now, though. It's okay. There's a delay. Oh, sorry, hang on. Wisdom was requested. I saw your message, but I was in mid-flow. I'm sorry. When D obtained her current form, did she digivolve? It does appear as though I digivolved. However... If we get really, real serious about the happenstance, you can see that there was actually no digivolution. It was the influx of energy from the pedestal book over there that caused a strange change. Every time you have injected energy into D to a specific capacity, something has happened. What that energy is and where it's coming from, you don't yet know. And no one's actually asked that question, so I will not answer it. But anywho, once we touched the book to try and take the energy back that it was stealing from the tower, something started happening to D. And look, the whole left side of my body is now tainted with dark magic. We're probably going to need to do something about that one of these days. And then we walked through the portal that it was trying to take us into. I decided to screw around with the magic to create this space. And that's how we got here today, ladies and gentlemen. Do not amputate my limbs! The happenstance is indeed the stance within which it happened. Asymmetry is chic. Oh my god, bestie, not you. You like my winkety wonkety asymmetrical self? They're already amputated. Holding on by faith and magic. Do you believe in magic? In my disembodied hips? It's okay. You guys will help me transform into something else. I'm sure you will. I'm positive of it even. I will just need your help, starting tomorrow, to do just that. Starting tomorrow. And then we can tackle the book. But today I was going to finish regaling you with all of my travel tales, because it's been literally a month and I've done so many things. And yesterday you guys absolutely smashed the daily sub goal, so I thought we could do the daily sub goal poll today, even if we don't break the goal. It would be nice. Tackle the book. Is it trying to escape? attention to me. I don't know, is it? Hold up. Enhance. How do I... Where's the side of you? How do I enhance? 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 Where are you going? Nope, I think it's stuck on that pedestal. It also hasn't moved since I put it there, and I'm a little worried about it. It's like frozen. But maybe I'm not the one who's supposed to touch it because I'm the one who brought it here and maybe it doesn't like me. It's mad at me. Angering the book! 1 page at a time. You're trying to translate the glyphs since a month? You've been trying already? Don't worry. If I can't get the pages to turn, I'm just gonna take the book, see if I can rip out a page, or I'll show you the front of the book. We'll deep dive into the book starting tomorrow, because it's about time. I'm sick of being a disembodied head. I would like to be normal D. What if you eat it? I mean, you could try. I haven't actually been able to damage the book. That's a weird something. I've tried zapping it with more magic and it doesn't respond. I've tried smacking it, clawing it, and it seems to repel everything. Like there's a thin layer of something surrounding the book. But now and then when I'm sleeping, I'll hear weird voices coming from it. Yes, I want to be an embodied head. You're correct. If you will build me, you have the money to make me perfect. Don't give me money. You gave me too much money yesterday. You have lost your adult money privileges for the week, maybe even for the month. You need to save that for holiday gifts for yourself, treating yourself to hot cocoa, getting a big giant peppermint stick and having a sword fight with it, and spoiling all the people that you care about. What do you mean, wait, normal D is a thing? I'm right! I'm right the frick here! Look at me! I am normal D! What do you mean? I am normal, I swear! Okay, maybe I'm not as normal as I'd like to be. Normal is a myth? Then can I be the myth and the legend? Is that something I can be? I am normal, I say as my head pops off. That's normal for me. Oh no! I hit the wrong button. Oh! I just opened 4 versions of everything again. Oh, dang it. I need to move that button. That button is not my friend! Why are my eyes so far down? Hang on a second. What if I look down? And I recalibrate my eyeballs? There we go. 50-50, it tickles a little bit. Please let me know. Hi. Please let me know if my thank you for the oops. If my my volume at any point in time is at a level that is jarring to your eardrums, or you don't want me eating the microphone and I get too close without realizing it, just make sure you let me know if I'm winkety wankety wonkus to a point that is painful. Thank you. Treat yourselves to the joy of spoiling D. No. Incorrect. Try again. Hi, Capioji. You want me to eat the microphone? Do you enjoy when I eat the microphone? I feel bad talking really loud when I'm close to the microphone, but maybe that's the secret all along. If I want to be a softer individual and not scream my head off, maybe all I need to do is be really close to the microphone. But then I feel like you get lots of mouth noises, and I always get super self-conscious. I get super self-conscious of the mouth noises. That. Headphones on volume max, gain it to 100. Eat it. Hang on, can I hurt it? No, I can't. It's too big. It's like almost 4. It's almost 4 inches in diameter, 6 inches with the pop filter. I don't think I can do that. When I'm close to the microphone, you don't want me to start screaming. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Amok, because I might. because the intrusive thoughts are very loud. It's part of having a cat brain. Sometimes you just want to... Sometimes you have to. Wisdom was requested. Oh, sorry, requested. Mercenary BDU wants to know, do you own Diablo's Soulstone by chance? I don't actually know what that is, so I'm gonna say no. But if you were to try and find it, the places that I've lost the most things, there are 3 places that I would look. One is behind the mountain of pillows on the bed. The second place that I've lost the most things is in a jeans pocket, and the other is in my cleavage. So it might be in one of those places. There's my wisdom. I can eat a sick... I've not lost anything in the basement, because there is no basement. In the pile? You heard me, Azarios, in the massive pile of pillow, in a jeans pocket, and in my cleavage. There... I mean, you can, but I don't think I lost your soulstone here. I would have had to handle the soulstone to lose it. Except the laundry basement. The laundry basement is different. So first you have to open up a portal, and then you have to go to the place that I'm staying in a different mortal dimension. And once you go through said portal, then you have to go down like 3 flights of stairs to get to the laundry room, and then run back up 3 flights of stairs to get to where I am in the highest room in the tallest tower. But if I get an apartment, I'm gonna make sure that it has a washing machine, so I don't have to go down 3 flights of stairs. So yes, the laundry basement is real, but the other basement is not. Okay? If you look around, there's no basement here. Only rocks. Okay. You like the portal? I've used it before. We had to go places in the portal. And that's how I get to where Riao's world is. We came in here through a portal, but that portal stayed a door. You saw... Riao! Don't encourage them! There's no basement here. Look at it. Where? Where's the basement? There's nothing on this platform besides rock. Okay? Rock? Other islands in the background. There's more islands, but there's nothing else but rocks over here. Okay? Is this a bucket? No, it's not. Turn around. Turn around, then you can see, even on the other side. Look. Even here, when the world changes perspective, there's just the door we came in here from. Right there. You see? Only the door. Right there. And the little islands that form the bridge to get here. That's it. You turn around, you can't see me. I turned you around! What do you mean? But I like this setup because we can hang out and we can play games here. But yeah, if you were to lose something in the room, like you could check behind the pile of pillows. You could check in a jeans pocket. My pants are over here. I think I only have like 2 really good pairs of jeans. I don't normally like pants. I am against wearing pants. They anger me. Ride round? Baby, ride round like a record baby. Whoa! Ride round, round, round. I agree. Hashtag ban pants. Am I a trickster? No. I would have to be a little more fae to be a true trickster. Don't you know? That's the power of being fae. Oh, thank you so much for
2 years of D Sphinx business, D Sphinx scuttle.
It works! I'm so happy! Thank you for the resub! French muffin, a whole 2 freaking Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting D and being a part of my community. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Masterbot 9000. Solomon Grundy want pants too. I don't want pants. He can have my pants. I would like to remove pants and never have to wear them again. I don't like pants. Pants are evil. Pants restrict me from doing high kicks. Pants keep me from doing the splits. Pants keep me from crossing my legs at inopportune moments to sit like a noodle. Okay? Agreed, Nero. No pants party! I've never actually worn chaps, but I feel like they might do the same thing. Wisdom was requested. Gamble Champ wants to know, oh serious and armed Goddess D, what is the largest piece of hardware you got to use? In what context? Because, like, legitimately, there's a lot of context that we could go with for that. Because you could say, what hardware did I use in the military? A literal tank. But singular hardware, probably the RPG. Shooting missiles at people is a two-person job, but that was pretty big. I've driven an ATV. I had to crash land a prop plane twice. So maybe that's the biggest piece of machinery I've ever had to handle. Because do aircraft count as machinery? Then yes, aircraft, and I can crash land it, and Caleb would be proud because I didn't set it on fire. Yeah, but IRL, probably a chainsaw or a flamethrower, because my neighbor in the place I used to live had a flamethrower, and every winter he would break out the flamethrower. He frame-throwed his snow off his driveway, and then would get the sidewalks and ensure everything was dry, and then we put salt on behind him, and then I got to use the flamethrower to clear the snow from my driveway. There's my wisdom. It's okay, my flamethrower skills were wonderful, believe me. I am very sad that the wilds do not allow me my flamethrower, because flamethrowing the snow would be so fast, okay? It was just a small flamethrower, and it was easy enough to carry around. A child could use it. There were trees where I came from, Rial. I didn't set any trees on fire, just the snow with the flamethrower. That's all. It was fine. Make it hot enough so the frames are invisible? No, you use flamethrower in the snow, and then you use fire hydrants to get rid of the water in the summertime. Yeah? How did I have to crash a plane? I'm gonna get real close. How to crash a plane? Well, once upon a time, I was in the military. I was in the military. I was in a live fire zone. And in a live fire zone, we were taking fire upon takeoff. The first time, the pilot got shot. He lived. But co-pilot was injured. And they were both trying to apply pressure to wounds. And the guy in the middle seat was freaking out. So I jumped over him and I grabbed the controls. The second time it happened. Pilot and co-pilot. This is the stupidest reason this happened. Okay, so we had an amazing chief warrant officer who before every flight would make these awesome burritos, and he would bring these burritos onto the plane, and he would stash them on my equipment because my equipment heats up a lot. So he kept them warm, right? And once we got a radio call halfway through the flight, and I had not eaten the burritos because I didn't want a burrito this flight. We got a radio call that said, hey, did anyone eat XYZ from the DFAG this morning? And Chief looked like he was gonna be sick. He's like, no, but I put it in the burritos, which everyone had for lunch. And I was like, I didn't. He's like, D didn't have it for lunch. He's like, y'all are gonna be really sick soon. Our food's been contaminated by insurgents again. So they were like projectile vomiting in the aircraft. And I climbed over I was like, do you need me to help land? And he's like, yes, please. Dude, it was horrible. Yeah. Oh, we were poisoned 3 times during deployment. The first time they attacked our field rations when we were expanding territory. The second time they attacked the supply lines to the DFAC. And then the third time was what got me. I got what everyone else got. They poisoned the watering hole. They poisoned our water supply. So we got bottled water shipped into base from a filtration factory, and someone poisoned the factory, so all of us had parasites. And we all had to take weird medicine, and everyone got sick, and then we couldn't use the showers on base, and we had to get new water, and it was baby wipes and bug spray and nonsense for weeks while we fixed that. But hey, I mean, when you're in war, they'll get you however they can. Did everyone make it? Oh, from the aircraft, yes. The first one where we were shot upon takeoff, and I had to crash land the plane. I only broke 1 propeller. And that was the first time I ever crash landed a plane. The pilot who got shot, it grazed his head. He was unconscious for 2 weeks, but he did make a full recovery. Co-pilot had 2 bullet wounds, one to the neck, the other to the shoulder. He lost a lot of mobility, and he ended up getting medically discharged. And then the third guy, who was just scared spitless, nothing bad happened to him. He was just scared. I think he left same time I did. He just didn't want to re-enlist. And then, yeah, as a treat. But after that flight, Chief Warrant Officer, who I saved his butt when he was having projectile vomiting and diarrhea on the second flight, he was like, I'm going to teach you how to land this plane so you don't break another one. So that when I landed, crash was basically the Who Wants Chowder scene from Family Guy. Yeah, kind of. It was not a pretty landing. I don't know how to fly a plane, you guys. I can kind of cheese it now that I've got over 1,200 combat hours. So I could cheese a flight and a takeoff, and I can land, but I would probably spin out on the runway, which is what I did. And I didn't break the aircraft the second time we landed, but I can follow directions, I can flip knobs, and most aircraft have a semi-automatic system that helps you land it, so it's not bad. The first one was a crash because I raised the flaps too fast, so the nose dipped too hard, so we hit nose first, bounced up, and then skidded because I turned to the side, so we skidded on one of the wings, and
He just likes the buttons on the aircraft.
It's the cat in me. I gotta go boop all the buttons. Why am I talking about deployment? We have to do that on the demilitarization stream. Every landing you walk away from is a successful landing. Okay, but tell that to Big Daddy Military, who said you cost me a plane. Yeah. So I have returned. Segue to the reason I wanted to yap at you all today. Tomorrow we're gonna goober around with the book. Did I use my many legs to cushion everyone's fall? Gumpy, when I find you. When I find you, I'm going to crush you with my hands, gently, shake you vigorously, and yeet you to the nearest window. I hope you scream on the way. It was worth it. Don't get his hopes up! I have 2 legs, so we know this. Tell the military to not make me fly the plane. Exactly! Don't let the insurgents shoot me to the point where I, a non-pilot, have to pilot your aircraft. Gumpy is defenstrated. How will I do that when I can only... Shut up! What do you mean I can only reach you? Mother... I'm gonna... You up so bad when I find you! You better hold on, dear. Okay? Your butts. I'm coming for all 3 of them, kicking them out the window, yeeting you with them. Get defenstrated. What does that mean? What is this word? Hang on. What is defenstrate? Hang on. Google. What does defenstrate mean? To throw someone out a window. Nice! Yes, I'm gonna do that. Out the window. Have you seen the video? There's a TikTok meme where they're like, all of that anxiety you feel out the window. And it was like auto-tuned. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know this video? Hang on. Out the window. Auto-tune. Let me find it. Yes. Hang on. Found it. It's this thing.
If you have anxiety, throw it out the window.
This one.
Self-hatred, out the window. That thing that reminds you of your ex and heartbreak, out the window. That demon that eats your socks that doesn't
Turn
even
the
like
subs off! I'm trying to turn them off! Off.
socks but eats them to piss you off, out the window. That one baby in the airplane that's making everyone angry, out the window. No! Don't worry, I got the baby. Everything's fine. So maybe not everything, out the window.
This.
If you have anxiety.
This one. That's what I'm thinking of. Now you know. If you've never seen it before, I'm glad to have enlightened you. Now you too know that you can just throw it all out the window. And that's where you'll be, Gumby! That's get defenstrated, you nerd! Out the window. I need an auto-tune plugin for myself so I can turn it on and off when I want to. Thought I was talking about yoga with the Grinch? What do you mean yoga with the Grinch, Master Jericho? Please enlighten me by putting that in the Discord, because I would very much like to see that. To the window! There are no walls. There's only pillars in my halls. The windows have no walls. It's all just holes in the wall. 1 hole, 2 hole, and then more. It's just holes in the wall. It's just poles. I got a lot of poles in my house. Lots of columns. Do you like a woman with very large columns? I may not have a tower, but would you like to see my extraordinarily large Ionian columns? Would you like to see my columns? Lots of poles? Where are they sleeping? What do you mean? What? Your poles sleep? Mine are standing. Your poles sleep? Why are your poles asleep? How are they supposed to hold anything up if they're sleeping? How does that even work? Please explain. Hang on. I have a combination of mostly Doric columns. They're not true Ionic columns because they don't have the swirly magoog at the top. They're flat, so they're closer to Doric.
Hey
But-
D.
Hi.
Glad to see you're back. How did your job search going? Hopefully you found a place that suits you well. Also, you look gorgeous, columns or not.
Thank you for loving me with or without my columns. As for the job search, I was to talk about that one. Okay. Polish people? What about Polish people? Is this a euphemism for thighs? No, if I wanted to show you my thighs, I'd go, look. There they are, escaping my skirt. One moment at a time. The most lewd thing on Twitch. I've showed you my columns. Please respond. Look, aren't they lovely though? I like having columns. Then the world doesn't feel like it's crushing you with the weight of reality. It's very free. It's very open. It's lovely. And even when we turn back around and we look at the world and it's just a little bit differento, Look, we've got columns. These columns, on the other hand, I do believe these are a proper Ionic column. They're not quite Corinthian. They're not as elaborate up top. They're much more Ionic with the swirly magoog. Link the video. You don't have VIP status. I don't know if it'll let you, but you can try. But you can put in the Discord. Onegaishimasu. Yeah, we're very Greco-Gecko-Roman. Too bad I'm not a lizard. Then we'd be Gecko-Roman. It is funny, you can laugh now. Unable to access Discord. No. What happened to your Discord? Is it broken? You'll have to describe it, and hopefully one of the cuties can find me a video. And then they will share. The book said that shut up, Azarios. No, it did not. It didn't say that at all. So, here's the scoop, the whoop. I have returned. I was gone for a month because I needed to move. And I've been on 1,000 adventures in the process. It's been really cool. I think I have been on more adventures. Oh, dang it, there's an ad break. I'll wait for the ads to be done. We're stuck in ads. Hold on to your butts. We're in ads. But don't you worry. Okay? We will wait until the ads abate. And in the meantime, those of you who don't have to suffer through the ads, you can enjoy a rare musical interlude. Definitely not rare, but enjoy this musical interlude. I will now serenade you with the song of my people. Ahem. Observe with your eyeballs as I choose a song. Wow. You're out here like D, you're just in echo version. What are we watching? What are we doing? What are you waiting for? Yes. That's what's happening. That's what we're waiting for. What an amazing time. What a family. How did the years go by? Now it's only D. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. La 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 la. Like a cat in a moving car. A scary conversation, shut my eyes, can't find the break. What if they say that you're a climber? Naturally I'm worried if I do it alone. Who really cares, cause it's your life, you never know, it could be great. Take a chance, cause you might grow. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Take a chance, you stupid hoe. Like an echo paddle, you're repeating yourself. You know it all by heart, why are you standing in one place? Born to blossom, bloom to perish. Your moment will found out cause of your sex chromosome. I know it's so messed up how our society all thinks. Life is short, you're capable. Oh, oh, oh. Look at your watch now. You're still a super hot female. You got your $1 billion contract, and they're all waiting for your hot track. What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? I can't wait Japan. Get me lots of brand new fans. Osaka, Tokyo, you Harajuku girls. Dang, you got some wicked style. Girl, look at your watch now. You're still a super hot female. You got your $1 million contract, and they're all waiting for your hot track. What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Take a chance, you stupid hoe. A garden hoe, to be exact. Take a chance, you stupid hoe. What you waiting for? A farmer? What you waiting for? You don't need to wait no more. You're the farmer now. That was 99.3 the DFM, where D butchers your favorite songs live for your entertainment. And now the ads are done. Yippee! Thank you for the punchy punchy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Blue Kiwi. Kiwi! Oh my god, kiwis are so dang cute and also delicious. Are you the cute kind, the delicious kind, or the cute delicious kind? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. The cute kind? I'm gonna pet your fuzzy little head. I'm gonna pet you right on the little doot snoot. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. I was gonna tell a story and then there were ads and then I segued into music because the ADD is so strong. I can pet! Okay, I give you gentle head pat. One for you! Can confirm, kiwis are so dang cute. Have you played the game? There's a male game where you are a male person, but you're a kiwi, and you can play it with a friend. It's the cutest game I've ever seen. Just because the kiwis are so friggin' adorable, and I wanna squish them. I wanna hold them gently and squish them gently. Ugh, what's it called? I think it's just called kiwi, which is spelled funny. But I know it exists. Hang on. Kiwi. Yes, it's Key. It's Keywe. How to spell? Keywe. I am so good at words, you guys. You just look at my words and listen to my face. This game, this one. I avoid the job question.
Yes,
You found it. It's
yes,
this one. This one. Kiwi. It's so cute. You get to customize them. They're so fluffy. Love them. And it will teach you the majesty of a kiwi so that you know that kiwis are also something that are male persons. Yeah. Legit. Get a kiwi. It can do the male. They're like a coconut with legs. I mean, you're not wrong. They're very coconut adjacent in their shape, and it's very lovely. You found the video? You put the link in chat? Mention again? Volume warning. Okay, thank you. I appreciate. And if one of the homies will make sure that I see it in the Discord, I would appreciate. So I just got mostly settled in my apartamento. Not apartment. Where am I even? In this new place. In the new place. I'm staying with friends right now, and I've had...
D. A
Yes!
goddess in my #1 song listen this year on D's a D Sphinx Bongo D D Sphinx Bongo D D Sphinx
Wait,
Bongo
really?
D.
From Spotify? French Muffin, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh my gosh. I forget sometimes that I'm on Spotify, and I have to remind myself I exist there. People can hear my music. And after I release a whole bunch of covers and original music this year, you will have even more D. Now I will think about a kiwi without thinking about a coconut. You are correct. You're staring? No, no. No, don't stare at me. I'm sorry. Don't only perceive me 20%. Okay, this is 20% of D is what you are allowed. What you're allowed on Deezer. Deezer? Okay. 20% of D. You can perceive 20% of me. Those are big eyes. Ah! Yes, don't be. What is it? Oh, I will hydrate. Thank you. Boop. Thank you for the boop. Okay, you can only perceive 20% of me. Okay, or I'll be shy. So I moved away from the big scary thing, and I am now in a safe place. I'm staying with friends. I'm renting the top room of a beautiful house. It's gorgeous old house. It needs a little TLC and some love, but my first challenge that the universe sent me was setting those boundaries where it's not your monkey, not your circus, and I need to not fix everybody's problems. That was a hard one. Learning that I don't have to, and I shouldn't, and I'm not gonna, so I wanted to fix everything. My wonderful landlord, they were like, yeah, I have all these plans to fix all the stuff and do all the things. And I was like, should I help with that? Can I help with that?
Cut for D.
And then I had to remind myself, D, you should not fix everyone else's problems. It's okay to just be there, to listen, to learn, to let them talk. You don't have to fix it. And I had to reassert that for myself. With heads being mostly 7 to 9.5 inches, my head being a fifth of my... No, I'm way bigger than 47 inches. I'm huge. But it's your... SpongeBob and Patrick looking at the map. Don't look at me that hard. My head comes off of my body. Don't look that hard. You'll see the weird little portal strings that connect the top of my head to my neck. It's awkward. I tested that one out. I can, in fact, just poke carrot sticks into the portal hole and not chew them, and I almost choked on a carrot stick. So I have to still eat with my mouth or I will choke. Close your eyes. I'm not a nut. So I'm safe. I'm in a good place. But I spent a good bit of the first 3 weeks doing the feelings. I was feeling the things that I needed to feel. I originally felt bad for taking some like bed rot days to just exist and have feelings and to teach my body what safety feels like, as what I was doing the first few weeks. Now, I have not talked to mental health yet, but tomorrow actually I'm going to the VA. I'll be there all day, so if I'm running a little late to stream, that will be why. Thank you for the flowers. I will be going to the VA. So when I got into the state, this new state, the coordinators
Yes.
from the VA contacted me and they're like, hi, we're gonna onboard you. And I was like, onboarding? I didn't have that where I came from. What is this? And they're like, we're gonna get you hooked up with all kinds of services. They did everything with me over the phone. They sat me down and talked. I had 3 phone appointments to sit down with 3 different coordinators who passed the baton beautifully. It was great. It was wonderful beyond reason. No, the flowers went. I saw them. They were delayed a little bit. And so everything was passed from one hand to another beautifully. I was able to talk to a coordinator who set me up with my primary care physician, who I get to finally see tomorrow. They are very on the ball. My coordinator was like, are you signed up for these programs? What about those? And they're like, okay, your brain is still all screwy, and the military kind of hecked up your whole body by yeeting you out of an aircraft. So you're still gonna get money for that, which is nice. You're not gonna be destitute. But they're like, how are you on work? And I'm like, well, I've been working with the VRE for over a year and I can't seem to find something more than temp work. I have some freelance positions that are helping keep me afloat right now, but I'd like something more solid. My coordinator was like, oh, ew, the VRE. I was like, what do you mean, oh, ew? He was like, no, I'm gonna get you in with career services because you're gonna work with me. And I was like, aren't you my coordinator? And he's like, I do both. I'm just that good. His name is Andrew. He's very kind and he knows what he's doing. So I have an appointment with him next week to talk career services. Maybe I might go back to school for a couple of years and get a more specialized degree. Yeah, he's really good. So my coordinator is like, I need you to sign up for these programs. I need you to finish some paperwork. And I'm just gonna bug you about it every week until you do it. And I was like, hell yeah. So yes, give it up for Andrew, my awesome VA coordinator. He is my hero right now, and he's checking in with me weekly to make sure I have the resources I need to succeed. Hi, Matt, welcome to D. I'm very excited to work with them. Tomorrow I go and see my doctors for the first time. And he hooked me up immediately with mental health so that I can keep seeing a therapist because PTSD doesn't go away. Yes, you can go through like the prolonged exposure therapy stuff. Yes, you can deal with the big scary feelings, but I think everyone should have someone you talk to because they don't teach you in school how to do those whole feeling things. So that's what I will do tomorrow. We're gonna go and talk to people. We'll do the health stuff. And they told me, don't worry for now. Focus on heal, recover, exist, and learn what it's like to be safe. So full-time gig has not happened yet. I've had maybe 6 interviews and none of them took. It's wild that people want to pay you so little for such high-level capabilities. So I'm like, I'm just gonna do my best for right now. And getting shell shock help is very good for you. I have already showed Andrew my master resume and he laughed and he's like, I can't believe you can't get a job. This job market is such crap. I'm like, thank you for recognizing this. Have you seen, I think it was in a newspaper where there was a meme. It was one of those old style cartoons where it's like, there's the employment office window is what it was. The window on the left was unemployment line here, and it's got a whole bunch of people lined up. And then the window on the right is a job opportunity, but it requires 10 years of education, 4 years on the job, and it barely provides any it barely provides you any benefits, and the starting wage was like $15 an hour. That I feel that in my soul. You're trying to stop using. Really? Wait, why? Because yeah. Who said to start using shell shock? But it is post-traumatic stress. When did this happen? When did we start changing the vernacular? And where was I? Why? Which why? So I thought it was funny. The comic, I felt that, and Andrew was like, yeah, don't work with the VRE. They're not really going to give you any help. And I'm like, yeah, they helped me through an education program. But, I'm going to be honest, my VRE rep, he just kept telling me how he was so close to retirement. And then he wanted me to use AI tools to build my resume. And he only wanted me to apply to things on LinkedIn. And I was like, you realize LinkedIn is all AI bots now, right? And I actually asked him when he said, you should use this AI tool for your resume. I was like, sir, aren't you supposed to be helping me with my resume? If you want me to use an AI tool, what exactly is your job? Like, I didn't want to be that person, but I was that person. Oh, PTSD is broadened to include a whole bunch of unrelated trauma. Oh, well, I have both. Helping you make a resume by using ChatGPT to make it was exactly it. Yup. AI is gonna take over the world. No, it's not. AI is about to collapse. Too many positions that needed people to touch it. Hang on, where was I going with this? There are too many jobs that needed a human touch that have been converted to AI. I fear it's all going to collapse. It's just gonna in on itself and it will fall to bits. That's my thought process right now. I would love a hug. My daddies, they called me the other day. We chat once every 2 weeks, and he threatened to fly out to come see me to give me a hug, and he's like, you're gonna have to get all the big hugs when you come in to see all of us for the holiday party. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. If it's gotten to the point where you've heard, I haven't heard that they changed it back to shell-shocked. Because I feel like shell-shock feels like such a light term versus you have a post-traumatic stress disorder. Because people can say, oh, you're just a little shell-shocked. Oh, that reminds me of, I had a sickness from working in a dirty government environment once upon a time. And when my coworkers took me, who was experienced vertigo for the first time in my life, because it sickness from bad dirty environment turned into something worse, but I was having vertigo first time in my life. He said, oh, you're just having a little seasickness. It's just a little seasickness, you'll be fine. And I wasn't fine. I was spinning for 3 months. It was the worst thing of my life. So I don't know, I feel like shell shock downplays the severity of what it's like to have literally ended lives. Narrator, it was in fact not fine. Oh, the AI bubble? Yeah, the AI bubble is about to explode. It will collapse soon. People are already pulling out investments. We can talk fancy girl finance one of these days. Oh my god. Dahlia! Welcome home! Otsukare-sama desu. I hope you had a good time. As good as you can in the work mines. Otsukare. Go rest. Put your feet up. Get a nice hot cup of something delicious. This weekend, we might do some impromptu art stream. It might be square mouth time. So, I've been set up very well with the VA. Let me see if I can summarize my situation, because there's so much stuff that's happened since I got here. Got to house, felt nice and safe, been feeling all the feelings, and teaching my body what safety feels like for about 3 weeks. But I've also gone on more adventures in the past 3 weeks than I have in maybe 3 years? Oh, it's been wild. I visited so many friends and went to so many different states just on the drive here. Then I got here and I go to Giant Nerd Mesa with Riao, and that was amazing and also led to feelings, but it was amazing, and I want to make dice now that I can eat, and I might do that as a hand cam stream. I set myself up on the top floor of the house that I'm renting of this space in, and they were kind enough to give me some furniture, so I haven't had to buy new furniture yet, which is very nice. The VA has been on the ball, and they are so good, taking very good care of me. I'm going to be taken care of tomorrow. Thank you for the song. Welcome to D. Wow! Mr. Birch. Hi. Thank you for the boop. You know a recipe for edible quisters? Is it the one with the agar? I might have put some of that on my throne. You don't have to get it for me, but once I have a setup, then hi Jessie! Then I can make edible hard candy dice. I want to try it, but I also want to buy hard candy dice. Cause agar is just sugar crystal and chewy on the inside, but there's something magical about hard candy, but I don't have the stuff to make a hard candy mold yet. So I might have to do some more research and then make sure I'm in a place that I won't light carpet on fire before attempting to make candy again. I mean, a little fire's okay, right? It adds flavor. Hi, Draconic Ronin! Welcome to D!
There you go. Have a head.
A little fire adds flavor and extra texture to the candy, right? Right? It's fine. Would a silicone ice tray work? For hard candy, I think it might warp. I think you need a hard mold. I think silicone might be too soft for hard candy. Me and fire's a great combo. I don't know what you're talking about. What if the fire is cinnamon whiskey cherry bomb? Delicious. Yes, cinnamon whiskey. Have you ever tried cinnamon whiskey or peppermint schnapps? Not both, but one or the other in hot cocoa. Honestly, 10 out of 10. Hot toddy adjacent, delicious. Recommend it for the cold. God bless. Keep fighting the good fight. Yes! Yeah. Hard candy used to be your stage name. What is it now, Jesse? What's your current stage name? You did a shot of Fireball from a friend? She didn't tell you what it was. No, that's horrible! What kind of friend hands you Fireball and says, here, shoot this? He's okay. God, that must have burned. I'm so sorry. But did you enjoy the flavor? Jeez Louise. So I spent a few weeks exploring. There are a whole bunch of amazing food places where I'm at right now. It's like, this is like a foodie location. And I was afraid I was just gonna be very rotund from all the amazing restaurants. But I have barely touched the restaurants. And I bounced around and found a really good gym. I started going to classes. I haven't been this week because I've been busy playing catch up and getting ready for a few things, as well as some stuff that you guys will get to enjoy soon. Cinnamon whiskey with a sin. S-I-N. Oh, that's clever. I don't want to be more round. I want to be less round. I'm now in a place where I can heal from all the injuries, so I'm doing gym stuff. I took my housemates to the gym, the folks that I am renting from, and it's been nice to have a gym buddy and go to the classes. Went and got my nails done, and all of the damage from the move and from the nerves and from letting out the sad feelings on my hands is finally all starting to heal. I've got so much new growth now. My nails are actually looking really nice. Except the right hand. Right hand is the Cinderella hand. Don't make me more round! I want to be less round. I'm round enough. The boba are round. Holo Taco? I love Holo Taco. Their winter collection is out. The only downside with Holo Taco is I feel like their formula is super thick and it gets really chunky really fast.
Yes.
Thank you for the head pad. Hi, Kirkland. Welcome to D. Like, yes, I know I can add thinner to it, but I want my nail polish to last. But I do love me some Holo Taco. It's so shiny. I put it on my throne once upon a time. Yay for your watch streak. Let's freaking go. Thank you for this 3-stream watch streak. You've never used Holo Taco? Oh my god, girly, we gotta get together and do nails. I need to get some new nail polish. I'm gonna let the gel polish that I'm currently wearing grow out just a smidge, and then I'm gonna use the rest of the polish I have, and then get some new stuff. Okay, hang on. Let me explain. We're talking Holo Taco. Let me give you a visual. I think that would help. This is Holo Taco. Not sponsored, by the way. So Hollow Taco is a brand of nail polish, and it was started by this amazing girl, Simply Nailogical. She started as just a nail girly who really, really wanted to have more sparkly nail polish. And she was an influencer for a while, and then she decided to make her own brand. She streams not Simply Nailogical, and she showcases all of the products herself. She takes the pictures herself, and she talks about what kind of stuff people in her community want. But she calls it Hollow Taco because top coat, like your nail top coat, sounds like taco. And she created a whole line based off of sparkles and pizzazz because there wasn't enough of it on the market. And that's why we have amazing things like this, which you don't find in stores. She has only just started branching out to the point where you can find her stuff at Ulta Beauty and in drugstores like CVS. I'm so proud of her. She's come such a long way. The formula is pretty thick. She also has one of the only one coat black nail polishes on the market. It works very well. Let me just find, yep, the one coat black is literally, you only have to put on a thin singular coat. It's so opaque. And you have to use multiple coats of nail polish normally to get this level of black for your nails. It's so nice. She also does a whole bunch of different nail looks, and it's really just about doing pretty cute things with your nails because you can. But yeah, she's got, looks like their holiday bundles are out, and the cool thing about the whole, let's see, let's do the holiday gift set. Cool thing about the stuff from Hollow Taco is her community actually live votes on this stuff. When she streams, it's to the community and they vote on what the next few colors are going to be. She lets all of her community be a part of the process. So every color that you see has been voted on by people in her community and chosen by her like royalty. They pay us exclusive memberships to get early access to stuff. It's really neat. The one coat goat takes you back to your old stage days. I thought that Hard Candy was your stage name. How many stage names do you have, Jesse? Nail polish is not for huffing. You're just getting the acetone fumes. Ooh, I like that. That nude sparkle. That's really pretty. But so all of her stuff is just a combination of pretty sparkly things that you can put on your hands and then hold them up to the light and go, ooh, pretty sparkle. I want to paint nails with you, Dahlia. I want to do nail art. Also, you can ask Isla about Hollow Taco because I talked to her about a little bit about nails. But she does something different. She uses a nail system that she turned me on to, which I've only used twice. And they are long wear, long set acrylic nails. They're very nice. And it's how she gets her beautiful clicky clacky claws. And then she soaks them off real nice so that her natural nail is preserved. Oh, she's got beautiful nails. Isla has such nice claws. And the system is so good. But look at how sparkly these are. So the name came from holographic top coat. And in her nail videos, she was always calling it a taco. Be like, all right, guys, we've painted our nails. Now we need to add on our clear taco. And then the name just evolved from there into her brand, Hollow Taco. I wish it was a taco. And I think if you get her little like nail mat, I have the nail mat. The branding for Hollow Taco is the holographic CD label and a taco. This is all part of their branding. So a taco is part of it, but it's all nails. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Let's look at the category. Look at, oh, can I not, is it not letting me? Top coats, because these are the tacos. Glossy Taco is the original OG. Then you can get beautiful base coats, but here's Solar Unicorn Skin. It just adds this sheen on top. I have used the Aurora unicorn skin. It's very pretty. All of these are painted on top of a black coat. So you see what they look like on black. This is what they look like in the bottle. All of her pictures are accurate. I haven't used Cosmic Unicorn skin, but it's got like, it fades from like green to red to pink, and it's pretty and sparkly and shiny. She peeled unicorns for that polish. There's a whole unicorn in that polish. What else? They're all chunky and glittery, and some of them glow, and some of them are extra sticky, and some of them are not. And that is it. And then she's got magnetic polish, which does cool cat eye things, like what I'm wearing right now. We can look at the magnetic polishes. They're so shiny! Look at how pretty that is! I want to put it on everything and just wiggle it around so that it sparkles in the sun. Oh, the sacrificial lacquer is... It's so Silas coated. I need it just a shade darker with a purpley darkness to it though. Check out the pretty purple polish. Look up late checkout. Hang on, let me look at late checkout. What do we got? Oh my gosh! Oh my goddess, that's gorgeous. What the frick? Ooh. Ah. I might need this. I want to put that on my hand and then just be sparkly. And then if you covered this with like a magnetic topper with like a little bit of shine or chunk on it. Ooh! This is pretty! I like it! Hi, Sammy! Sorry, I got...
spotted D Sphinx scuttle D Sphinx scuttle D Sphinx scuttle.
Thank you for the resub! Sorry, I got sucked into looking at pretty nail polish, and I was looking at the shinies. I got sucked into the shiny things, but anywho, this is Hollow Tockle. They have really... She makes an amazing collection. She's also a streamer called Simply Nailogical. She's got a YouTube channel. She's an adorable, cute little bean. She also, I believe, has a bartending license. She can mix drinks, and she does some seasonal stuff for funsies now and then. It's real cool. So, shiny nail polish. I did go to a salon to get my nails done, though, and I think I will keep doing that for a little while, just until all the damage that was done to my nails before I left grows out to... Did I know some people are scared of Santa? They're claustrophobic. Thank you, Moonbear. That was such a good dad joke. I appreciate you. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, my hands were all torn up before I moved. There was lots of feelings that I could not let out that I took out on my nails instead, which is not very good. Not very good. But I'm in a better place so I don't have to destroy my nails. She was a crime statistics analyst. Yeah, Nailogical. Yes. She's also where I got my nail...
We should drink some water.
Oil pen from and learned about jojoba oil. Thank you so much, Draconic Ronin. I will hydrate a little bit more. Thank you. Is Hollow Tequila another one of your stage names? Wisdom was requested. Night Vulture wants to know. So D, this one word has been bouncing around in my head. Cowboy. Now, a cow is a female bovine, and a boy is, well, boy. So technically, by that logic, a cowboy is just a female boy, and a cowgirl is just female girl. I don't know who approved this word, but I need them to come explain themselves immediately. I think you are confusing the literal terminology of these, Night Vulture. So, yes, a cow is in fact a female bovine. You are correct. However, the term cowboy refers to the caretaker of the bovines, Originally, they were just cattle farmers and folks that would herd cattle. And instead of calling them cattle herders, eventually it was cowboy or cowgirl for the folks that maintained the herd. It is simply just a term for those who watch over the cow. Now, that terminology has evolved over the years and it only pertains to the specific look. It is now a fashion and costume point more than a job, because most folks who still do the cow person job, they are ranch hands. I used to work on a ranch. That's my wisdom. Do you like the close to the mic ASMR? You like? Good? Pachi pachi, thank you. Didi! Hi, Asframe! You're most welcome. Thank you for the question. That was a good one. It gave me an opportunity to freestyle a little bit. Blessing your ears. So I'm wondering, I'm normally very loud. I don't know if you know this. Shocker, right? D, loud. But when I'm close to the mic, I can't really be loud because I'll break your eardrums and mine. However, talking closer to the mic, it does encourage me to speak softer, which in the long term might be better vocally to not harm myself, but also, I don't know, I feel like you get a lot more mouth noises if I'm really close to the mic though, and I'm afraid of mouth noises. Do I know where the Hidden Valley Ranch is? Yes, I can't tell you. That's secret. It's a hidden valley for a reason. If I like funny Christmas songs, I should listen to Santa Stole My Girlfriend. You had hot Santa steal your girlfriend. So I don't know. I'm worried that if I were to talk close to the mic and make it closer to my face normally, that you would just get too many mouth noises. And that the sibilance would be unbearable. So the sibilance is like when you have the all those little crackly poppy noises. And I... Is your brain okay, Dahlia? No! Are you okay? Do I know where the publicly available Valley Ranch is? Yeah, hang on. You can actually Google the location of the publicly available Valley Ranch. Hang on. The Valley Ranch should be in Irving, Texas. I believe you can Google that one. You want to be close to my face? How close do you want to be to my face? But I need to know, should I speak closer to the mic? Or is it okay to just be high-pitched, high-energy weirdo farther away from the mic? That's what I need to know. Does this weird you out if I'm too close to the mic? Is this a weird experience? Can I get a 1 in chat if you're like, D, I would like you to be closer to the mic on a regular basis? And can I get a 2 in chat, which is... No! Back up! You like close to the mic, D? It's softer. It's less, what's the word? Hang on, brain is loading. It's less... What's the word I'm looking for? Sensory overload. It's less overstimulating. 1, if you think I should be close to the mic more often. 2, if you want me to back up and stay high energy, crazy weirdo D. Dying? Oh no! Feel better, Dahlia. Poor Dahlia. I hope you are okay. Closer to the mic and sing. What's chocolate rain? 6 to 7 is not an option. What do you think? Climb inside your ears? It's less aggressive? Thank you. I appreciate you, Yuki. You think 1? 2 in normal streams, 1 in special streams. Do both? Okay, I need to add another layer. 1 if you like close to the microphone. Always. 2 if you want me to back up and continue talking normally. Or 3 if you'd like me to use close mic for special streams. If you want me to stick my thumb... That's an entirely different platform, Master Jericho. 3? 1 through 3? You gotta pick 1, Rizagal. 3? You're a grown man. You don't care. I appreciate your honesty. Both of them? 3? Very 3? 1 and 3. Okay. So I'll have to label my streams close mic. Okay. I'm gonna sit back now. It will be a little more high energy aggressive because this is how D normally is. But when I'm close to the mic, I can't talk like I normally do because I don't like the mouth noises I make. I'd have to control my face a little more. Control your face. Can it be a redeem? You know, I could. Write that down. Ma check, ma check, ma check. Would you be so kind as to leave a message for D in the mod chat to remind D to create a close mic redeem? And I can do that. Thank you, Tom Clark. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, a 10 stream watch streak. Let's go, Eleanor. Way to go on your watch streak. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate it and welcome. Okay, I'm gonna sit back now. Thank you, Mod. How many points will it be? I think I'll make it like a 10-minute redeem when I put it together. So I might make it like 1,000 points, 2,000 points, so you can waste some points. Because I don't have a lot of point wasters. I should think about more ways to help you waste points. Wisdom was requested. Alcor wants to know. Can you explain the cowboy question that they had? The question that Night Vulture had was, why are they called cowboy and cowgirl when cow is simply referring to a female bovine? So it's basically just girl. The term cow is female bovine, so it's just like saying, hey girl, was how they interpreted it. They wanted to know, why do you call a cowboy and a cowgirl a cowgirl? It doesn't make sense. So my explanation for them was that cowboy and cowgirl was not referring literally to the word cow. It was referring to the job done by now ranch hands, which was cattle handler. And now it has evolved to also encompass the, what's it called? Fashion. Cowboy, cowgirl fashion. Cowboy or boy cow? A boy cow is a bull. There's my wisdom. And now you know! You got your Christmas present? Oh my god, what did you get? You got good coffee? Oh man, Dean, what did you get? Quimus? Oh my god. I know what it's like when you find your favorite coffee ever and then you can't find it anywhere.
So
and then
is
you
a
find
Sphinx
it.
boy and Sphinx girl a Sphinx handler?
Thank you for the biddies. But no! I's Phoenix. I don't have a handler. I have moderators. You guys aren't called Sphinx handlers. Wait, or are you? Are you called Sphinx handlers? Did I just not know? Your handler? Maybe I should call... I don't know if I want to call you handlers. It sounds like you gotta manhandle the Sphinx or she'll go crazy. Is that something that the moderators worry about on a regular basis? On a scale of 1 to 10, how often, 10 being the most, 1 being the least, would you, my dear moderators, say you feel as though you have to stop the Sphinx from going crazy? Why are you shaking me? Okay, wait, let me see. You said you put it in the food channel? I'm looking. I see Masterbot made potatoes. Delicious. You got this coffee? The New Mexico Pinon coffee. Oh my gosh. I want to smell it. Oh, and it's a medium roast. Let's go. Arabica coffee. Nutty, buttery coffee. Why do I feel like you did that on purpose? It looks so good. I want to smell it, but I can't smell it through the screen. didn't work. I want coffee now. Ooh. Thank you, Time Quark, for pinning that message. Thank you for the videos. Wait.
Can you quickly strike a pose? I
What
need
kind
to
of
show
pose?
Santa what I want for Christmas.
You want to show them Sphinx? How's that? Thank you, Jesse, for the video. That was classy. Wait, no, I have an even better idea. It's actually taking me a lot of energy to maintain this form, so this will be easier for you and for me. Okay, now you can show Santa. Show Santa this. Ta-da! Surprise! Indeed! You can show him candy. Box. D in the box. But it's D. Put it in the box. But still D. Don't have turn into cat redeem? No, not right now. My PC's been being weird since the move, and I've already broken. One monitor was lost in the move. I'm afraid to add more onto it for now. Thank you for the headpad. I appreciate it. Adopter? You would adopt this cat? Would you allow me to do one murder? I need to know. Can I have one murder? I give you a bean in exchange for one murder. Would you... The answer to murder who is yes. No? No murder for D? Depends on who? Why do I have to choose? Okay. I don't want to choose. Just a little! Like you. No murder? Let me murder. In peace. Speaking of Santa, have I seen the new anime where the MC has the power to turn into buff Santa? No! Is it listed in the anime section of the Discord? Because I would very much like to watch it when I eat breakfast. Does anyone else like eat breakfast when they watch anime? I like food anime because I like to eat and watch at the same time. And I go, dang, it looks good. I'm eating what they're eating. It's called Sanda-san. It's your annoying neighbor for sure. Okay, I'll get them for you, Yuki. I got you. One murder a day? Oh, just one murder a month? One murder? One a month? I feel like that should be reasonable for one bean. You know? Because the bean market is really rough for everyone. And I can help you. One bean a month in exchange for free reign of murder. I don't want to murder you! No! You should be putting paint away! Put your pain away, or I'm just yapping at you. You can keep me in the background. The bean market has been taken over by AI. Every time I invest a bean, I only get half a bean back. It's rough time. The murder D wrote, I will write you a murder. I will write you a murder and it will sound like... Like anime with food. Have I seen Zatsutabi? No, I haven't seen Zatsutabi. But I've been watching the next season of My Absurd Skill in Another Universe. That one. My absurd cooking skill about the guy who has access to the food store. I like that anime, it's good. But the name's so long, I forget. I like that one with breakfast. I've also like the Isekai, Shokudo, To Another World. Those series, those are great. There's so many Isekai and Isekai food series. They're so wonderful, and the way anime draws food. White animated food looks so good. I would like to do a case study surrounding animated food to learn why you look so delicious. I'm looking at... Whoa! I'm looking at you. Why you look so delicious? I licked you. I caught your brain cell. Your brain cell tastes kind of funny. Are you working real hard? That tastes like an overworked brain cell. Patooey. You should work less. Then your brain will taste better. You ask why I look this way? It's a cat. It's a trap. So that you will make sure I do not die in a box. You saw someone that had 4 cents in crypto? Crypto was a scam. Excuse you? Was that a brain fart? From your brain? Farting. Remember a Food Among Us series was kind enough to include recipes? Oh, yes! I loved when food series would include recipes or have like the guy who would go to the restaurants the food was based off of. Oh, hey, have a good draw, Dahlia! I will always need you, Dahlia. It wasn't me, ass frame! Don't frame me, ass frame. You're a framester. There's one where they have a shop open to the isekai world. Yes! And there's that dragon girly who comes to work there and they give her a good job. Your brain has farted literally because it's too tired. Too tired to exist. You must rest your brain. I spit out your last brain cell. You better go get it, Matt. If that was your last brain cell, you better go get it right now. So let's see if I can rein in the ADD for just the tiniest bit. I'm gonna try real hard. I got glasses on. We're so serious. Look at how serious I am right now. We're gonna rein in the brain cell for but a moment. What else happened to me? So I settled in. I got VA stuff tomorrow. If we're late, it's because VA stuff went too long. And in the event VA stuff runs too late, I will move tomorrow's stream to Thursday or Friday so you can have the weekend to begin the puzzle. I say again, if tomorrow runs too late, I will move stuff to Friday at the latest. Because Friday's gonna be... The puzzle has to happen before this weekend. There's a time sensitivity on some of these things. I'm very proud of how it is coming together. But let's just say that there will be consequences if you cannot solve the puzzle in time. Secret. I'm very excited. Yeah. Weird things are gonna start happening. I mean, weird things have already happened. Look, I'm a dang cat. That's a pretty weird thing that doesn't normally happen to people. If you don't solve it, an arm will fall off. I mean, if you don't solve the puzzle, once we start dealing with wild magics, I think once you start incantations, bad things happen if you don't finish them. Wild magic could corrupt the very space and time that we exist in. The jigsaw is up. The solution to the puzzle is D. No, it's not! It's longer than that. I need your help reading this page to figure out what spell it put on D to try and turn me back into my normal self. It's important. Don't worry, it'll just change the trajectory of our overall lore story. It won't change anything else. It'll just change the very universe that you're a part of and that you've created with D. It's fine. No big consequences. The answer is not. There's multiple puzzles. There's many. You're gonna have to put your puzzle brain on and get ready. Because the first puzzle, I'll show you, I'll teach you, I'll show you when we start it. But if it's not tomorrow, it will be Friday, okay? If it's not tomorrow, it will be Friday. I'll make a post about it everywhere. And mod check, mod check, mod check. I would like it if the mods also post an announcement to all cuties. If the puzzle does not begin tomorrow, it will begin Friday, okay? It's very important because once it starts, it won't stop until it's complete. I've been setting this up for a long while before my move. Can you have a mini puzzle today? An extra one is a treat. I didn't prepare extra ones. There's a lot involved in this, and you'll see it's going to help you unlock some really cool stuff. And you're going to have all of the cuties to work together to solve it. I'm very excited for you to play with this. Some of them will be simple puzzles. Other ones you're going to have to hunt for. And I will give you clues, and I will be here to help guide you along. But ultimately, it's finally time for the Sphinx to give you the big Sphinx puzzle. Is a murder? Nobody will get murdered yet. No, the solution is not Blob. You can speculate. We'll be looking in the book, and the book will start us off. Okay? So, ADD, rein it in, serious, what we even do. Did the feelings, got set up with the VA. I'm going to be doing that stuff tomorrow, and I'll be there as long as they need me to until I get all of the services sorted out. Then, once I finally started feeling good, I began exploring the area. We've gone to museums. I took several train rides to go and visit different places. The trains out here are so convenient. I've never been in a city that had such good trains since I was in Europe. It was wonderful to actually have trains that go places on time, are reliable, and man, I love walkable cities. I've gone to a few coffee houses and done the cute thing where you sit by the window and read a book. I have a whole bunch of big books that I went shopping for with my bestie B-chan before I left, and she hooked me up with some books that I want to sit down and read, but I'll admit I've only had the 3 coffee shop visits to sit down and do book time, and I haven't done anything for my TBR right now. Yes, I was. I visited my auntie, the aunt who had Bagel Mountain, and she is in an area where they were having Aurora Borealis for the first time ever at night. Aurora Borealis for the first time ever at night. And so I got to see the aurora in the middle of the city, and that was wild, but also frightening because climate change is happening. Oh no. You're on the train now? Choo-choo! That's D. If D was a train, I'd go. Train bus to Disney? I haven't taken it to Disney. I should try doing that. But I recommend flying to go to Disney Japan instead of a Disney in the United States. It's actually way better. Yeah. So lots of traveling, lots of cute coffee shops. I have seen the most beautiful old stone ruins here in the wilds. They're big and vast, and they all have steepled tops. And I went to a downtown area. I don't think I can share my video from it, but I will try and take audio in the future so you guys can hear the bells, because they're beautiful when the bells go off at noon and to signal the hour. The bells in the Midtown area are really nice. The lines aren't that long. Disney Japan, there's literally no lines. And it's very easy to get around places. If anyone told you the lines are long, it's because they didn't want you to go. Yum. What else? What else? So we've been to museums. I stole everyone and took them on like a train ride. We were on the train for a few hours to get to an amazing museum. And then Riao and Landlord were conked out after train ride. And we came back on an adventure. The wonderful nerds here. I was introduced to a big, awesome nerd group thanks to Riao and Landlord. They were nice enough to let me come with them to a Friendsgiving. We didn't really get to do anything for Thanksgiving. They didn't want... Yeah, when you go to Disney Japan, they don't want you to go there and make lines. So they tell people that there's so long lines you don't want to go. But that's a lie. They lie too. But I went to a castle. A literal castle. I posted some pictures of it online. They invited me to come with. We didn't do anything for Thanksgiving, and I was in my sad girl, cat girl era, feeling the feelings that I needed to, and didn't do anything for Thanksgiving. But Friendsgiving was like the following weekend. We went to a literal castle. We drove onto acreage, 600 acres, and there was a literal stone castle. One of the amazing nerds there gave me a tour and said that the man who built the castle, he built it himself. He gathered stones for it, and this was his like parents' land. He gathered stones when he was 12 years old. He started just gathering rocks from neighboring farms and mapping out the castle. And then he got like an engineering degree and he made it solid, and it took him 20 years, but he built it. It's a literal castle. And they went to a university to get the engineering plans okayed by the state. And apparently the roof is strong enough that you could land a helicopter on it. You did a ghost tour at a castle? Oh my gosh, what was it like? Did you meet a ghost? Oh! Did you bring back ghost souvenirs? Did a ghost bite you? Did you touch a ghost? Did a ghost steal anything from you? Did somebody die to the ghost? What happened? Did the ghost give you the tour? Oh! You got a gorb? What's a gorb? Hi, Behavior. Welcome to D. I've turned into a cat right now because I'm a little low on energy. I haven't streamed in almost a month. I haven't streamed in a month. Hi, Behavior. So I am... favorite head pot. I'm low energy right now, so I have to conserve my energy until you guys can help me turn back into myself because of this stupid cursed book. It's screwing with me, I swear. Hi! I'm normally a giant woman, but because I've lost energy, we are a cat form right now. If you want a bean, you can have one bean. While the bean market is bad, you can have one, but only one. If you take too many, then no more beans. Souvenirs? You have a lion ring you bought for your cruise ship? Why did you give a ring to the ship? Did you fall in love with ship waifu? How long ago was the castle built? Oh, the castle was finished maybe 10 years ago, I think. It looks like a European castle. It's got a large stone wall all the way around it, and it has two main buildings 3 to 4 tall towers that look like Rapunzel's tower from the Disney version of Rapunzel movie with the wide upper portions. And there are wooden balustrades that connect all of the towers that you can actually walk outside and go wander from tower to tower. It's really cool. But it was his dream. This guy, it was his dream to build a castle. And I got to go to it for Friendsgiving with these wonderful nerds. Turns out they're all part of the SCA. So the Society for Creative Anachronisms. They're all medieval reenactors. And while I was touring with one of the awesome nerds, this lovely older gentleman comes up to me and is like, "Are you enjoying yourself here?" And I'm like, "Yes, this place is so cool." And he was chatting with me. He was such a lovely gentleman. He was very, very kind. And he was very, very polite. And he's like, "What are you doing out here all on your own, missy? You're such a young miss to be out in the wilds." And I'm like, "No, I'm over several 100,000 years old." And he laughed and he's like, "You can't be much older than 20. And I'm like, "No, I'm literally 200,000 years old." And he laughed at me. And it wasn't until later that I learned that the man I was talking to was the man who built the castle. Himself! Jump scare. Do I have the curse of baby face? I think it's because I have really nice skin. But when I put on my RBF, when I put on my mean angry face, then I think I look my age. I look my age when I'm mean. Which is all the time, so you better watch out. I'll look at you like the bog witch I will become one day. I see you with them eyebrows. Can I eyebrow back at you? No, I'd have to turn into a giant worm to eyebrow back at you. People do not think I'm a child because I'm tiny. I'm huge. Shut up, Gumpy. I'm huge. I'm big. Okay? Big. I'm real big. Look at it. Take the form of Huemin? Say please, and I'll do my best, but I'm low on energy. I need more energy. I need more love and affection. Open the inner gates for you. Shut up, I'm not Rock D. Ah, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Welcome to D. Praise? Yes, praise, love, and affection. So we went to a literal castle. And I brought a baked salmon dish, and we got more of Riao's amazing baked goodies. Oh my god, they're so good. Riao made these cookies, and they're so delicious.
Give me my Oshi Rock D.
I'm not Rock D! Laculace! Thank you for the resub, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for the resub, but I'm not Rock D! I'm not to Naruto or Shippuden. I'll ship on your den. Yeah, me too. I really like being cat sometimes. Sometimes you just got a cat. Because then you can... BAM! Meow! And then other times you can... BAM! Mischief. And then other times you can... And it's the only model that I can go, look, here's a bean. One bean for you. And then I put him away because Scruffy just got over his bean addiction. The BAM is cool. Thank you. The bean? The bank of the bean? I've never banked on beans. But, so, went to castle. Someone made a giant turkey.
Should drink some water.
Oh, thank you. I will hydrate. There was lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of delicious foods everywhere, all over the place. And lots of really cool people to meet. I'm excited to go to some of my first events, but I'm finishing up the setup for holiday stuff right now with the family. So, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers. Oh, plasma. You'll see when you guys help me fix my humanoid body. You will see the beans. Yes. Does it work? It works. Yes, it worked.
Ashley,
What?
look at me.
It does not work on the cat, but I can look at you. What do you want me to do? I'll look even more. How much would you like me to look at you? I have enhanced for your viewing pleasure. Hi. Yes? I'd lick you. Boop. Thanks for the boop! Actually short? I'm dodging the hand. No, I'm not! Look at you longingly? Okay. Longing. Oh. And then I just eat everyone.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for the head pat. How I long to linger upon your sweetheart's finger. Do you know what that's from? It's from my favorite weird TV-ified series of a book.
Heidi.
Hi, Metal Wolf. Welcome to the... I'm cat right now because I haven't streamed in so long. I've lost all my energy. I need your help to turn back into a woman. Please send help. I will exchange 1 bean for help. One bean. 1 for help. The mic up to my face. First time the news, man. Long time fan. What do you say to the allegations that you have you in the basement downloading more RAM?
Die Sphinx tax jargon up the Sphinx. Die Sphinx tax.
That's not how you do it! F-Drives. Thank you for the biddies. That's not how you do it. Bye, man. Have a safe drive home. Look with curiosity, then with interest. Then I eat you. Yes. That's what will happen. You better watch out. These are Sphinx first and foremost. Have you seen a Sphinx in their natural way? Sphinx get crazy. You've seen, what is it, Dragon, Dogma, Dragon, whatever it's called? That was fairly accurate Sphinx behavior. Yeah. I'm not an Egyptian Sphinx by nature. Egyptian Sphinxes are like temple guardians. I'm Greco-Roman Sphinx by nature. I just do I know Arabic and I do Egyptian belly dance, but I am a Greco-Roman Sphinx will challenge you to riddles. If you fail them, I eat you. A little bit more tricksy. Collectors of knowledge. Big brain. Sometimes too big. We do our best. Yep. Think of the intense statue. What's an intense statue? You're into that? What? A box? An Egyptian statue? Where would I get the big brain? From all of you, of course. I'm stealing your brain cells one by one. Didn't you know? I stole them. Heart, 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 heart. Thank you, Newcomb.
Yes, yes.
Thank you for the headbutt, Capiotti. What else did I do? The castle time was fun. There's a whole bunch of events that I've signed up for with the cool new nerd crew that I met. But most of them don't start until the spring. All the nerd events are sort of down for the count while the snow is out. But I did make friends with some folks to go hiking with. So when I come back from my family holiday trip, I will likely go hiking with a couple of the homies I met. Since I've been going to the gym more often, I met up with some wonderful folks. Hi, Miss Alien! Welcome to D! You only have 1 brain cell? Oh. You... I hate to break this to you, but... You didn't read the fine print that entitles me to the last brain cell? Oh, no. Too bad, so sad. Ha ha hee hee hoo hoo, get wrecked. I mean, if you really need it, say please, and maybe I can hack up that brain cell for you. See, the subscribers, they sign a monthly contract that entitles me to a brain cell. Oh, ask really, really, really nicely, and then I'll hack up your brain cell for you. Really nicely. Really, really nicely. Waiting? Okay, waiting. You only have one, but it's a Duracell. No, it's not vomit. I'll just hack it up for you. It's different. It's different, trust. It's cat-shaped, so it's cute.
You should drink some water.
Thank you, I will hydrate. Oysters, thank you. And I'll do a little stretch. Good stretch. Not a hairball, unless your brain came... If your brain cell was ingested covered in hair, I think that's on you. I don't cover brain cells in hair, do you? I didn't say I'd give you a hairball. You said that. Do you want a hairball? Wait, you want me to give you a hairball? I don't know if I can do that. I'm gonna have to write a new clause in the contract. Cannot provide hairballs on request. Does not eat enough hair. Excuse yourself. You're lucky there are no walls and there's all this open space. The fart can drift into the ether. Tie me up and get it out of me like a piñata? That's not how that works. I eat them. If you smack me, you're just gonna crush everyone's brain cells. Why would you do that? Shave me! Stop shaving! The cat! Leave the hair on the cat! It's cold! I don't want to be cold! Shave your own cat! Don't you buzz at me! I will shake you! Stop it! You've multiple brain cells. Yes, the trick is not giving them back when the month is over. Yes, you just have to give the one. You thought this was a hairy frog? I'm not a frog! What part of this looks like a frog to you? You're lying to yourself. Don't baldi. Hi, Dragon Warrior! From the top of Old Smoky! You're looking for your meatballs? I hope you find them. Delicious meatball. Thank you for the sub! Welcome to D! Yeah! It's your brain cells. The way I'm sitting is I'm doing a cat sit. Where do you see frog? Cat. Cat. Only cat. So then what happened? I was at the castle, I met cool nerds, we made fun plans, I've gone to the gym and made gym friends, I've explored the train a few times, I've gone to a couple of little cafes, and now I'm hunting for apartment, so I have some more long-term housing. Why are you hunting right now, D? You might be asking. Well, it's because this area has incredibly affordable housing in the wilds, and there are no available apartments. So I have to be put on a wait list. And the moment one of them opens, in like February or March, then I will be able to snag one. But I'm touring them now so that I can find out what I'm getting myself into, so that I can pick the apartment complex I want to be put on a wait list for. I've had good luck so far on at least one location that I really like. And then I will be signing a lease for at least a year, and then I can settle in and start figuring out what does life have in store for D. You lost me when somebody sneezed? Your poor meatball, I'm so sorry. It sounded like a bomb went off. Your meatball is skittish. Oh no. Have you thought of taking your meatball to some sensory training classes for meatball, so that meatball will not be as scared of people when you bring the meatball out in public? Just a thought, you know. Used to give you a millimeter of height every month, but I started to shrink. I did not shrink. Don't tell lies, Plasma. Also, hi, Storm Guardian. Welcome to D. Thank you for the head pat. Don't tell lies. Hufflepuff Dragon, welcome to D. Going outside? Why? Because I love the outdoors. Why not outside? Out there. It's so full of wonder, Barnaby. Look at all the trees there, Barnaby. Out there is where Dee will hopefully find home. Out there's where we'll roam. Yeah. Meow. And what everyone else hears. Meow.
Yes.
Meow. 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 In the middle of the night. Holy cannoli, it's a Millie Succubat! Hi, Millie! Hi, cutie bat! Even worse, get married to a bear? Why is that bad? My dad's a bear. Rune's a bear. What do you have against bears? I love bears. They're so huggable. Get out. Hi, welcome to D. How are you, cutie bat? I know! I'm low on energy, so I had to return to cat form. You tried to take your meatball to a sensory course? She ate the counselor? Oh, that poor meatball. She's Dragon Fox? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. I wish you luck with your meatball, Dragon Warrior. Did you ever get the counselor out of her gullet, though? If the bear loves you and you love the bear, no problem. Exactly. Your nieces and nephew call you Uncle Bear. You are an honorary bear. You can join the Cool Bear Club. Hi, CD. Welcome to D. We have returned to Cat because I am low energy. I haven't streamed in so long. You could not give me your energy. No energy. Only Cat D. Ugh. Not a single energy. I was not like Jessie. I did not have Duracell capacity. You may hug. Yes, hug please. Squimps. Squimps. And as a cat, I can go. Amazing! Wait, hold up. I don't even have to. I have a thing for this. I can do. Break it down. We can dance. Beans. Bring it down. Cat dance time. Yeah! Dun 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 dun. Yeah! Sometimes you just gotta dance. Yeah, it's good for you. Thank you for the punch punch. Cat sitting there menacingly. I'm rapidly approaching your position. Ha! Meh. Have you seen that meme? Where it's just a critter that goes meh, and then they go, and then they run away. D right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the flowers. Beauty! Hello, my beauty. How are you? Happy Tuesday. I hope you are having a wonderful day. You guys, Beauty is one of the few IRL face cam streamers that I follow. She's phenomenally creative, does makeup art, it's so cool. She has some very cozy, cute hand cam crafting and plays cozy games, and her community is so much fun. I'm doing okay! I am surviving day by day. I'm starting my healing journey. I am now back to streaming as best as I can, and we have a puzzle game that will be starting soon. I announced earlier in stream that if we don't get to it tomorrow, I will be doing it Friday, okay? If we don't start it tomorrow, because I've got big VA things I'm checking in on, I will do it tomorrow. Yes, I've been making this for everyone for like 3 months. I've been preparing for this. It's going to lead up to some very big, cool story things. You will all be able to participate. It's my first ever ARG! Keep your eyes peeled, warm up the puzzle noodle, and prepare for mysteries. It will be a multi-tiered puzzle, and it won't stop with just one. There are many layers, and it will probably last for a month, if not more. We will have a tag on the streams once the whole thing begins, and things that I do on and off stream. You better keep your eyes peeled. Keep them peepers peeled, okay? Because things I do will have meaning. Nothing will be done. Okay, cutie? Nothing will be done without reason. Spook. I'm so excited for you guys to get to play with this. I'm excited to see how you guys do with the puzzles. Layers like lasagna. Grease? Lightning? No grease lightning. I'm very excited for you guys to get to play with the puzzles that I've put together for you. The counselor was digested. I'm so sorry to hear that, Dragon Warrior. Hopefully they were able to get a new counselor. And they didn't make you pay so much for the funeral for your meatball eating the counselor. It's a horrible day, really. It goes to show the importance of training your pets not to eat people. You can't teach Dee not to eat people, though. I'm sorry. I can't be taught. It's because part of my brain is a bird of prey. You can't stop an animal from doing what its instincts tell it to. Not when it's this much chaos. Bird of prey meets giant whammon meets cat. It's chaos. You can't do it. I'm afraid. Nothing will be done without grease. Like a fast food. There's no grease unless you also had pizza for breakfast, lunch, dinner. Then there's some grease, and hopefully it was delicious. Quick! What's your favorite pizza topping? What's your favorite pizza topping? Do you want to guess what my favorite pizza topping is? Bananas! Green olives? Ooh. Green olive. Oh my god! Hold up! Wait a minute! Now we got some raiders in it! Welcome on in, raiders! Hi, I am Dee the Sphinx. Currently I'm a wiggly blob cat, but actually a giant whammon. I do music and tutorials. We are a multi-talented mix.
I also do voices. Wow.
If you came in on the raid from our favorite rowdy hot vampire guru Jacqueline Myers, please make sure that you get a snack, go hydrate, and if you have to raid and run, that is okay. We will probably end soon, but not before I have welcomed you properly. Welcome to D! Yippee! Hi, Jackie! What am I going on about? Oh, I was asking them, what is your favorite pizza topping? Because my favorite pizza topping, can you guess what it is? Can you guess? You like pepperoni? That's a good one. Hi, Hecka. Welcome to me. It's our favorite cutie bug. Hello, Hecka. I love me some heathen pizza. My favorite topping is pineapple. And then you know. So you can decide if you want to leave or not based on if you are okay with pineapple lovers. We gotta let's go! So, tomorrow, for those of you who are new to D, nudie, I just returned from a month-long hiatus because I was moving. You think different toppings can be pretty good? Pineapple's even good when it's cut right. Your only issue is too many pizza places swing too much cheese, not enough sauce. I would agree. I like that tweet. That's a hit tweet. Hit tweet right there. You're out of here. Bye, old Mandine. I'll miss you forever. Please take one bean on your way out. Oh, so I just returned. You like the meat lovers bot? Beautiful. Meat's always good. Don't be mad, okay? But I might only have had pizza today. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I might have only eaten half of a small pizza and 3 garlic knots today. But the pizza had all of my food groups. Don't be mad! Look at this face! Don't be mad, okay? It had all the food groups. It had pineapple on it. It had some chicken. It had some spinach. It had some onion.
Drink some water.
I will hydrate. See, it was a full food groups. Okay? It was fine. And then the 4 garlic knots. It's enough food. Right? It's plenty food. Veggies make pizza healthy. Yes! Exactly! I have hydrated. Oh, I got water on me. I'm good. So those of you who are new to D, I just got back from a month-long hiatus because I was moving away from a very, very bad living situation. And I had to spend some time bed rotting and feeling things and all the sad feelings. And now I am well enough and getting back into the groove of stuff. However, I haven't streamed for so long, I've lost my power, so now I'm even more discombobulated. I have returned to cat. Normally I'm a giant whammon, but when I'm a cat, I can give you 1 bean. Which is nice, if you want a bean. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it! I'm glad to be back. It feels weird to be back to streaming because there's been a lot of scuff because I've kind of forgotten how to stream, but we're learning. Once again, relearning. Earlier in the stream, we've decided that there are going to be streams that I do up close to the microphone because it forces me to talk differently because I'm not really a fan of mouth noises and I have to talk differently when I'm closer to the microphone. Otherwise, I make a lot of mouth noises. So that will be in the future, up close mic stream. You give me bean back. Thank you, Hecka. I will happily take the bean. 1 bean for bean. We can touch beans. Touch bean. Bean touch across the internet. Boop. What exactly are mouth noises? Part of it is sibilance. So you get the those sharp noises that come from the mouth. Sometimes it's from being dry mouth, but I talk funny and I over enunciate my words so they're very clear. And when I over enunciate, it causes a lot more mouth noises, and I think they're too wet and I don't like them. Bean touch. Yeah, this model was created by Caro, the Lemzord. Caro_JPEG. They've made Blob D, they made this D, Cat D, and they made my little sister Fee. Yeah. Oh, it's not quite ASMR, because ASMR is like trigger based. I'm not trying to trigger you, I'm trying not to trigger you, that's the point. I don't like the mouth noises. So we will do some of those streams in the future. I was regaling people with the end of my tales from moving in, where I've gone on a couple of train rides, I've gone to museums, I've gone to some coffee shops. I haven't read any good books yet. I have books to read that my bestie sent me here with, and I've started hunting for an apartment so that I'm not just renting the upper floor of my friend's house forever. They were nice enough to give me furniture when I moved in. That furniture will stay here, but I also had to clean the whole upper floor because the person who lived here before me did not clean at all. And that combined with my emotional state caused a crash out that I don't think anyone wants to repeat. Do not recommend. So I am looking for more permanent housing where I can have a kitchen space all my own, where I don't have to interfere with someone else's creature comforts, and where I can branch out and figure out what home feels like. Lay down, mad cozy. We're usually super high energy and crazy too, so don't let it confuse you. But we're mostly cozy. Maybe 10% lewd on accident. I don't mean for it to happen. Words just come out of my mouth. How do you hunt for an apartment?
All right. Well, the way that you go about hunting down an apartment, see, you gotta sneak up on it real classy like. You gotta get down in the weeds. You gotta do some Googling at first. You gotta go to the old Google and you gotta search up what kind of things you're looking for in an apartment. And then you submit a request to see it. And they put the apartment in front of you. And you have to look the apartment dead in the eyes. And if you have to see who's gonna blink first, make sure you watered your peepers that day. And then if you have successfully tamed the apartment, then you can apply to rent the apartment. And that can be your home.
But this is just one of like the 15 trusted how to tame an apartment methods. Please see Disney's rendition. Not nearly as helpful, How to Train Your Dragon, but it gets close to it. A fancy beret M82s to hunt an apartment? You don't need an M82. Get your trusty M16. That's all you need. I'm an orc beast naga. Wisdom was requested. Scruffy D. Wolf wants to know, dearest cat of the floating rock, what kind of tree would you become when you start to branch out? That's funny. I like that. I would probably be an oak tree. Then I would be the one to yeet acorns upon thee all, a pox upon you. I would yeet acorns from on high and scream at the top of my lungs. I'm a little what now? Who's a little acorn now? That is my wisdom. Get wrecked! Nurgled? Oak. You would be the acorn. I would yeet them at you. You can't dodge all them acorns. I'll yeet them at you so fast. Hi, Plasma. No, I'm not nut-songing. Never again, yup. How do I feel about pronunciation acorns? Ah, it's good enough. They're just corny enough. It works. Or a birch, because then I could be like, oh, birch, please. That would be D. Living in a tree? You made it home? Otskari, I hope you drove safe, Matt. I hope you drove safe. But yeah, I'm in a weird place where we're still looking for something a little more stable. I'm trying to figure out if the wilds is where I want to be for forever. I'm figuring out if this feels like home, if I can find the community I'm looking for here. If I can build a sense of community that I'm looking for here. And if not, I want to be in a place where I'm comfortable to take off from that place and go to the next adventure. Maybe the wilds is where I can find home. But if it's not, the world is my oyster. So long as I can find home, that is, so long as I have a place where I can put my trinkets. I think that is what I'm actually looking for. My goal in the next year is to figure out if I want to stay here. Oh, Atlas, have you heard of D's Nuts? I mean, we can't actually have D's Nuts because D's Nuts is a brand owned by a little old lady, and she sued Mr. Beast for trying to make D's Nuts because she already owns Grandma D's Nuts brand mixed nuts. However, are you looking for a tasty treat for the whole family to enjoy this holiday season? Look no further than D's Nuts. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, D's Nuts. The perfect blend of salty, sweet, and good to eat. D's Nuts will have you hooked from the first bite. The moment you put D's Nuts in your mouth, you'll never want another nut again. The perfect treat for the whole family to enjoy. Check out D's Nuts, a seasonal holiday treat coming to a store near you. Not actually sponsored, not actually a real product. Please go and try the actual Grandma D's Nuts. Thank you very much. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank you for the follow-up, Aline. Welcome to D. That wasn't lewd. I was talking about a snack. Unless we're talking about a different type of snack. Ooh. Ooh. They're only slightly salty. It's the perfect blend of sweet and salty. I actually have a recipe for making a mixed nut thing, but I can't sell it as D's Nuts because Grandma D will sue me. You are a snack? You are a whole dang snickety snack. Delicious. Scrumdiddlyumptious, one might say. You must be a moderator? You cannot bonk me, Plasma. Only the moderators can bonk the brain cell back into place. What do you to make them sweet? Well, it depends. Sometimes I've used honey to roast them. Other times it's been brown sugar and cinnamon. And some really good Himalayan sea salt. Yeah. I don't need a bonk. I'm in my capillaries. I'm in my capacities. I'm in my faculties. I'm a teacher. Thank you for the flowers, Plasma. So my goal for the next year, aside from making sure that I'm releasing at least one song a month, and don't worry, I haven't forgotten our idle dreams. I will be releasing music to make up for the 2 months that I've missed thus far, coming soon. I will be continuing with music for the year to see where we get, releasing music and trying that whole, let's just make a whole bunch of music stuff this year. And I'm gonna see, is this where I want to be? Is the wilds what I want to call home? I'm gonna try an apartment first, and then if I really like it, I will buy land, I will build house. That is the goal. And then, if it's not, the goal will probably be find a place I can rent long term, or buy a cheap little something where I can rent the rooms out when I'm not using it. And just have a place to put my trinkets so I can go on adventures. Have a place I can come back to just have a little goblin collection. I'm a sucker for a teeny tiny shiny trinket, and I'd like a place to put that stuff. And maybe the wilds is a good enough place for me to do that. Having a portal that leads to the wilds is a very, very useful thing. You see, we can just turn the corner, bam, summon a portal, and go and hang out with Riao. Or we can open up another portal on another island and go exploring. I don't know where we'll explore to next, but we'll find a place. We'll find a place. You making cookies? What kind of cookies you making? I feel like you bake every week. I want in, but I'm also trying to eat better so that I can get rid of so that I can release the weight that I held on to make my body feel safe while it was in a bad situation. The same as last night? Those piped chocolate cookies? Oh my god. Jackie, same brain cell. The chocolate pipe bag cookies, if you guys didn't know, Riao is the fae goddess, cat goddess of the wilds, who gave me a permission to come and move to the wilds to find safety. And somebody please help me. She is feeding me so much that I'm going to turn into a giant rotund cat and I will have to roll my way out of the wilds and I won't be able to leave. Please, the food is so good. Once you try the fae food, you won't be able to leave. Please, leave before it's too late. You won't be able to. It's so good. But anywho, you should try the food because it's great, but you'll never be able to leave, so do it at your own risk. We're going to roll the D. I'll have to turn into Blob D, and then we can roll me out of the wilds. Don't tell them your plan. Once they smell the cookies, they won't be able to resist, especially those the chocolate ginger sparkle cookies. I dream of those now. I dream of waking up and just putting one in my mouth. I dream of it. I bought crystallized ginger just to remember the taste of the ginger sparkle cookies. They're so good. I want to join you and make cookies. But we are right by the holiday season and I'll be going home to see family soon. There's no fae magic in the food nowadays. The fae are just really good cooks. Yeah, fact. And because it was cooked by magical hands, bam, magic cookies. So, I've been having a good time since I set up here. I have recovered to the point where I recognize the universe is still sending D lessons going, hey, did you actually learn to set that boundary? Let's check. Did you actually learn these things or no? Ah, thank you for the flowers. Yeah. I need to learn if I've actually learned not to try to help absolutely everyone or fix absolutely everyone's problems, and that it's okay to just be there for them to chat to, and I don't have to fix Ooh. I'm learning as best as I can that I don't need to fix things to deserve friendship or love, that I can rest, that it's okay to reschedule stuff and take brain dead time. Thank you for the flowers. The absolute horror stories. Yeah. I'm trying to give myself the ability to just rest, which I think we all know for streamers in general, that's really hard to do. So if you're out there struggling too, I'm there with you. I'm going through it. And if I can do it, so can you. Give yourself the grace to rest. I was actually chatting with Isla yesterday, helping her with a secret project. And she reminded me, she's like, you were just talking on stream about how you need to rest. Why are you doing a billion things? And I'm like, you know what? You're right. And that was the kick I needed to go and reset my brain a little, reschedule some things for a different time, realize I don't have to do it all right now. I can take my moments to just exist and figure it out. So long as I have enough money that I'm not gonna go homeless, that I can put food on the table, and that I've got clothes on my back, and I've got shelter, I'm gonna be okay. And I'll just take it one day at a time. And I already feel so much better. You're right. You're gonna miss having the macaroni toilet. I'm not. I do feel bad for that kiddo, though. Those of you who don't know, I bought a house, and I was living in it with people who I thought were my very good friends. That house was one that I let them all live in, and they paid the tiniest bit of rent. And I had a job that had me traveling the world, doing some stuff for the government. And this was all right after. Hi, Hyra, welcome to D. This was all right after I came home from the military. So I went from being in the military to taking care of people that were not my children, that were supposed to be my friends. And I let them live there, and I just wanted a base to be at when I was done with work. Well, the job that I was doing, I swapped to a different job that I could work remote during the COVID era. And after the height of COVID, all of my stuff was remote, so I could actually go live in a house, and I could start building a home. But tensions grew, and over years, they started to treat me very badly. And it wasn't just a mistake of our creatures' comforts didn't align. It was like they resented me for living in a house that was mine. It was not a very comfortable place to live. And one of them, her kiddo, would come stay with us pretty frequently. He is a sweet young lad who is autistic and struggling in the world. And there's a story of him putting so much macaroni into the toilet because he liked the sound of it going plink that he caused the toilet to actually explode. The pipes exploded, and that happened. That was a literal thing that happened. But they were also my family for years. And I was a part of that little boy's life for, my gosh, he's only 6. I was a part of his life for 5 years. I basically raised that boy. And it's weird because it's like they're not in my life anymore. I don't have any claim. I don't have any claim to these people or that kiddo. He has his own phone though, and he did text me and tell me that he's floating like a fluff on the wind. Oh, no, wait, we're in December now. He's 7. He's 7 now. Oh. It still feels weird. They were people who I thought were my closest friends. But I had to have a counselor tell Dee that friends don't make you work for their love and affection. Friends don't put a cost on love. And the way they treated Dee after actually going through the motions and recognizing how bad it was a very abusive environment. I'm no longer there though. I no longer have to tiptoe around the eggshells. I no longer have to worry about them taking things or breaking things or when they did something to harm the house or themselves or otherwise. It was wild. It was so wild, you guys. Oh no! My internet died. Uh-oh. Waiting for the internet to reconfigure itself. But, wow, we had a hiccup. You don't know them, but sometimes not great people make decent parents. I'm hoping that kiddo is gonna be okay, but I still have his contact and he knows if he needs anything, I will fly him away. I'll call CPS. I will help him if I can. But for right now, and here's the biggest lesson that I have to take away, is we can't help anyone. Oh, I'm telling this to myself too. Dee, you can't help people until you can help yourself. And it's okay not to try to help everybody. And coming to this house and staying with wonderful friends, I recognized the biggest trigger I had to combat was I want to fix the problems I see. I want to help them. So here was the test, which was, don't fix it. It's not your monkey, it's not your circus. You can let it be. You can help when they are ready to receive help. Do I miss traveling? I do. But more than anything, I miss getting to be with my friends. When I was in the military, I was surrounded by what felt like my family. It's like, you know what it's like when you're in high school or you're in, like, even in university, and you've just got that close-knit group of friends that you can hang out with after hours and you are studying or doing work with. People that you can just see whenever you want. It was like that in the military too. My family was with me at all times. And when we weren't doing mission stuff, we were hanging out in the barracks. We were going to the gym together. And I miss that kind of community. And I think that's what I want to find again. People that I can go and travel to see. That's what I did on the first leg of this journey. I visited a bunch of my military friends that I said I would see years ago that I haven't visited. One of them, Girly Pop, is almost a master sergeant.
Drink some water.
Thank you, I will hydrate. Thank you, thank you. I just got in touch with another one of my bros who actually deployed with us. And he just made Sergeant First Class. It's so nice to be catching up with them. Another one of our friends, he is out living a civilian life with his lovely cutie girlfriend. They're so adorable and artistic. He just took her to a Final Fantasy 14 concert somewhere. They're such cute nerds. They were cosplaying at a convention, and I'm like, good for you, homie. It's nice to connect with the friends, and I want to take the opportunity to go visit more people. My friends are scattered all over the world now. Some are in the US, some have moved back to Europe. There's one in Baltimore! I should go. I miss people. I can't wait to be in a place where I have like a base of operations that I can come back to and leave my trinkets safely and then go on an adventure. And maybe while I'm out there, there will be a cutie somewhere that I can take on those adventures with me. Just maybe. Oh no, commercial cut off! Oh no! Take me to Pizza Bar! Oh my god, I would love to go to the Pizza Bar. I want to go to the Pizza Bar. I will wait! Don't worry, I'll stall! I'll say it again. I'll say it again when they come back. I'll say it again when they come back. Okay, you back? Back from ads, welcome back! So I was saying, and maybe while I'm out in the wild world, maybe one day I will find a cutie to come with me and bring them on adventures too. I would really like that. I hope to get to the point where I get to meet a whole bunch of you at conventions in the future and get to give you that really big hug in person. I hope that I get to the point that who knows what adventures will come up next and I can travel to see my cuties and bring the hug to you. It got you this time? Dang it, Sony. You bought the PS5 with Fortnite. No, they got you. So if you take nothing else from your experiences with D, know that no dream is too big. You can get there. One step at a time, we'll get there together. And until then, for a little while with D, you can dream on. Yeah. Get segued, nerds. My favorite nerds, of course. Every time that D looks in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Oh well, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Half these lives in books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages. Ooh, you know it's true. Oh, those things come back to you. Well, sing with the, sing for the years, sing for the laughter and sing it for the tear. Sing with the just for the day, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter and sing it for the tear. Sing it with me just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Yeah. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Oh yeah. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true. Well, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Sing with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter and sing it for the tear. Sing it with me just for the day, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Sing it with me, sing for the years, sing for the laughter and sing it for the tear. Sing it with me just for the day, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Yeah. Take care, cuties! Thank you for coming to hang with D! On the Twitch side of the house, we are going to raid some cuties. Bye, YouTube!